probably self-evident by my presence in this class that I have the ambition to become a teacher, specifically a history teacher. You may perhaps ask why I want to pursue this career and what kind of teacher I want to be. Well, close your eyes. When you think teacher, what are the educators that come to your mind? Perhaps they are the familiar faces of famous teachers from pop culture. And it's true, who didn't want to go on a wow field trip with Miss Frizzle on her magic school bus and learn science? Who didn't want to learn how to rock out and play music with Mr. Neebly? And at one point or another, we all wanted to seize the day and learn poetry with Mr. Keating. And we definitely want to come into school one day and hope to attend a class and be mentored by Mr. Feeney. And while these all are excellent educational role models, I do not strive to be like them. I do not imagine that I will be the next Anne Sullivan or John Dewey, but if I am half as good as any of my own personal role models, I know I will be a good teacher. Because when I close my eyes, I see very distinctly the people that made me want to become a teacher. None of them spouted Latin sayings, held secret music classes, or drove a magic school bus, but they were all my idols at one point. Growing up in Springley Heights, New Jersey, by the beach, life was not as idyllic as it may seem. I was an extremely self-conscious child and had little to no faith in my academic abilities. By the time I got to middle school, I did not have a very high opinion of myself. But that all changed when I met one woman. Nicole Kirk was a sarcastic, smart as a whip, yet nurturing teacher. She loved her students fiercely, as much as her own children, and saw potential in each one of her pupils. She encouraged my writing by reading my essays in front of the class and made me feel smart and important. She molded me in so many ways, introducing me to my favorite books, new ideas, but most importantly, by instilling me with confidence and making me feel smart. One of the proudest moments of my young life was accepting the Language Arts Award from Miss Kirk at the 8th grade graduation. With this new sense of self, I was built up and ready to succeed at high school. Upon attending Manasquan High School, I was not expecting to meet a second mentor. Jason Bryant is one of the most intelligent, kindest, and humorous men I have ever met and had the pleasure of knowing. I took his AP World class on a whim, but thanks to it, I fell in love with history. Mr. Bryant treated his students like equals and made what is usually a dull subject something exciting and interesting. He went beyond the average teacher, teaching in-depth concepts to his students, but went a little overboard on essays and tests. But if anything, made me more ready for my advanced education. But Mr. Bryant kept things light, stopping things from getting too serious. He goofed around with us about the Illuminati, organized the water balloon war with APUS, and had a party every Friday. And after a completely frivolous viewing of National Treasure, Mr. Bryant even organized a class trip to the local Freemasons temple. I had so much love for that class and subject that I was learning that I hardly knew I was learning, and knew that this was what I wanted to teach. When I crossed the stage to get my high school diploma, I knew I was prepared for what was ahead of me. I was able to test whether or not I had the knack for teaching, volunteering in high school. At Alair Village in Monmouth County, I dressed up as a Jacksonian American and gave tours. It was a job that required dedication, patience, extreme in-depth knowledge, and it wasn't all make-believe and dress-up. It was hard work. By bringing the past to life, I got my first ever experience of conveying knowledge to others. I had to learn public speaking, how to control big crowds of people, command attention, and help others learn. All these past experiences with my own teachers and jobs made me know what I wanted to do. Here at Ramapo College, I'm getting on my way and I'm one step closer to getting my own classroom. Already, I have had the opportunity to teach. With the Student Literacy Corps, I have gone to Paris and PS 28 Elementary School and taught English. While not my beloved topic of history, it has affirmed my belief that this is what the thing I want to do with my life. So when I close my eyes and think of the teacher I want to be, I think about my experiences and get a very distinct picture. I am going to continue being the self-assured person I am. I will introduce my students to big ideas in and out of the classroom and encourage an atmosphere of fun. I won't be the easiest teacher because I want to prepare them, but I also want to instill a deep passion for history in them. But most importantly, I want to give students something valuable, the most valuable thing I received from my education. a sense of worth, and the chance to grow, learn about the fascinating world of the past, and to feel special while doing it. That is why I want to be a teacher. That is my goal.